Indez, our barbarian king. May your wishes come true and joy they bring. From the elders clan, we
Hello,
raise
hello,
our
hello.
cheer for the mightiest warrior we hold so dear.
Woo, baby! Welcome to more stream, boys. My name is Indez, and today we came late, but we came. That's what it matters, boys. Today it is the second day of the Halloween, guys. Yesterday I came to stream right after I was dealing with a lot of things, and today I already showered. All that blood from my victims, they are gone, and now we're looking fresh, boys. Today we had a big day, okay? If you guys don't know, the 1st of November here in Portugal is the day of all the saints. And it's a day that, you go and you visit your, the people that died in your family. You go like to the church, you go to the cemetery, and you do a ceremony. So it is quite a heavy day because a few of you guys know, but a few don't. My grandma, she passed away not a long time ago, and she was she was like the beacon. She literally, I was looking at her tomb, and I was like, I was thinking about legacy, man, and the legacy she left to us was all the love that every family member has for each other. She definitely made sure that everybody really loves each other, and that's beautiful, man. That's like literally the best legacy that someone can actually sometimes leave. More than money, more than anything, in building love inside a family between everybody. It's it's awesome. So heavy day. But besides that, guys, I actually had to do guys, I'm very excited because today I had like a coaching session with someone, and it went like extremely well, to a point that I have decided to actually make public, because until now, like, the coaching sessions that I used to make, they were pretty much like only for members, or like very private. I never share like a lot, also because I was along the way I was learning a few things. But now I actually if you guys go into my Discord channel, you guys gonna be able to see all the information there is here, everything that you need to know about these one-on-ones. There is a website that you guys can do it. Also, I made something because I found along the way that there are some people that they are like quite busy whenever it comes to their schedule. So if you don't have time to do a one-on-one, well, you can send me just a video or like a bunch of screenshots of your account, and I can also do like a personal review where I go through the screenshots, and I make like something, guys. I also prepared a plan, and there's already 2 testimonies. There's more people that I asked them to put here their testimonies, because these are people that for the past months they have been part of like me learning how to become a better teacher. I already do that when it comes to like the YouTube channel. I try to do everything that I know for free, because I think that's the right way to help the community. But obviously, for people that they enjoy to know things a bit faster than not, well, now you guys have access to me. Well, obviously my time, it is very limited. I can actually only have like 3 or 4 slots per week, so it's not gonna be something that I can do like for 20 students, for example. But well, that's pretty much it. I also wanted to make like this announcement. Anyone that just want to reach out, let me know. Yo, Fabio, welcome. KC, what's up? Also, Robin, Raphael, and Randall. Yo, my boy Randall. Also, we have here Flamer. How are you guys doing today? Today, it is another day. We are obviously still celebrating. We're still celebrating Halloween, the Halloween weekend. They're still here, obviously. The haunted house that we opened yesterday. We opened it here, the top tower window. We also opened here, no, we opened the bottom left So there's still a few more windows. So for every 20 points that we get, we're actually super close right now. How many points do we have? Can I see here? We have 48 points. So 12 more points today, and we actually gonna... There's a bunch of challenges, guys, that we still not do. And I'm gonna tell you guys that the ones that are missing, they are the most fun. So I think like you guys had like quite a bit of like bet on the RNG. Whoa, what the fuck is happening here with these horns today? Yesterday they were working so well. Today they are kind of cringe. Randall is saying I took my kid for trick and treat yesterday. Now I'm eating his candy, bro. Okay, yo, Randall, share here with the boys, man. Send some candies, send some candies into the chat, man. Like, oh, come on, man. Don't be like that. Don't be like that, man. Yo, Lars, what's up, man? How you doing today? So, like, I never been in the States like during Halloween. Or no, honestly, was I? I don't think I was. I don't think I was like during because I left right before Halloween, or I came to the States. I don't know. I know that I didn't get it, the Halloween, which was a bit upsetting. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. I know that probably as a kid it is quite more fun than anything else. Oh, there it is, boys. KC dropping up some cannons here for all the legends in the chat. So, boys, today, once again, we're gonna go into Diablo Immortal. There's a few things that I have to do. Listen, once again, I'm gonna tell you guys that Mark saved my life. Man, if it was not for Mark, our beautiful mod, I would already been expelled. G quit, okay? Guild quit. Not guild quit. I mean guild kick, because Mark always lets me know whenever I actually have like all the shadow wars and everything that I need to do. Man, what a blessing, guys. So today I only logged in to actually go and do like the shadow war. That's pretty much all I did. I can show you guys the score. I did like quite well. I did quite well. Unfortunately, the way it works is you guys see here, guys. I'm gonna show you. This is how it is, boys. Once again, your boy Indez is free to play, getting the MVP, and MVP as Blood Knight, bro. It is a challenge, okay? Let me tell you that having it as a Blood Knight, it is an absolutely disgrace. And I was a tank, okay? I was a tank. I did my best. I'm still like getting a bit used to the Demon Hunter. No, sorry, not to the Demon Hunter. As a Blood Knight, it is quite strong. That is for sure. But I still needed to. I don't know. Like, I just personally not a huge fan of the Abomination. So I don't know. I like, for example, like if I play with a druid, with the transformations, it is so much better. I don't know, like there's something about like the Abomination Blood Knight animations that I just don't like it. I honestly, I don't like to play. I don't like how it feels. It just feels, I'm not gonna say it feels like trash, but it doesn't feel as good as the druid. Definitely, there is, the way they did the druid is way more smooth. The ins and outs, the animations, they just feel like more I mean, also like it is the most, it is a more modern. How do I do this? Okay, I'm gonna go here because I did PvP, so I didn't want to go. I didn't want to go to the Berserker Eye because you get like 5% more damage. So that's how it is. Yo, Radish, what's up, man? Late night stream. Yeah, we came a bit late, guys. I was telling you guys at the beginning of the stream that you know, today I got a bit busy. It is you know, the Day of the Dead, or I don't know how you translate to English, but where you gonna go and visit, and you go to the church and all of these things to, you know, to celebrate. I mean, in memory of the people that passed away. So I went to visit my dear grandma in her graveyard, and then yeah. So then I got a bit late because I was a lot of time with the family and these things. But we're still here now, and that's what it matters, boys. We are here now. That's what it freaking matters. Did I get anything else? Of course not. Only trash gear. Only trash gear. Don't forget to drop the like on the stream. Absolutely, KC. Absolutely. Who's got the top DPS on the Inferno 4 so far in PvE wise? Honestly, I don't know. All I can tell you is that probably I don't think it is Blood Knight. But aside from that, I don't know if like things will change. The wizard, the wizard, like the build, the spammy build, until now, it is the build that completely destroys everything else. Everything else, man. We have a code to find. Yes, we will. We'll probably do that a bit later on. I just want to go here and play a bit Diablo Immortal because you know I enjoy it. I still have like a few things to do. But yeah, we gotta figure out that. So actually, Fabio is talking about that yesterday. We played Medicine, which is this horror game. I think we are like probably like half of the game or something, maybe a bit. I don't know. I actually don't know. Like, but we were kind of stuck on this on this code. We'll have to figure it out today, probably. Berdus, the butcher in Indez got cleaned up. Yeah, man. Like, do you think the butcher is dirty? Nah, man. Like, I was yesterday. I just got a bit dirty because you know I was just. I mean, I had to clean up. I had like to deal with the corpses and all of these things. So I was a bit, you know, I was a bit dirty. But yeah, the butcher also sometimes takes shower and dresses up. Because otherwise, how do you think I'm gonna get my victims, right? If I go like that to the streets, I cannot find my victims, right? Come on, man. So, I'm gonna tell you guys something funny, okay? There is one of the challenges behind these windows. It is a Halloween candy tier list, okay? So there is a lot of candies. All right, I can show you guys this. There is a lot of candies, okay? We have a lot of candies here. And my wife yesterday, she was next to me, right? She was next to me, and she was she was next to the candy. And every single time that we open the window, she was like, "Please be the candy, please be the candy, please be the candies," because she just wanted to go and eat the candies, man. Oh, that was so cute, man. Whenever that happened, I mean, honestly, I mean, I would not have mind getting some candies also as well, but you know, sometimes that's how it is, man. Sometimes like you get good RNG, sometimes you don't. Wait, this is the opposite. Man, this thing. Okay, I'm gonna try to fix it in the right way so it doesn't bother me all night. Otherwise, I'm just gonna take them off, boys. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Alright, gonna go here. So, did you guys have any more luck today with your blessing? Any luck, honestly? Because for me, I didn't get any luck, man. Yo! What the fuck? Wait. Wait. Okay. Alright. So, we're gonna get these ones. These red boys here. So, the thing is now, what is happening is that the only thing I have to do, I do the bounties. And then I stop the blessing, right? I mean, there's nothing else to do with it. I mean, I could go to the open world and farm it, but why? I already have all the ancestors, so why do that? So I was thinking about actually like stacking it, like for Monday or something. So just do like the 2 Elslayer bounties, and that's pretty much it, you know. Let me kill here the blues. Look at the blues. Okay. Are the blues gonna get me something? No. Unlucky. Unlucky, guys. Unlucky. Robin is saying, I'm gonna stack my answers for Monday. Feels more effective. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly the way to do it, man. That's exactly the way to do it. I really wanted to do today the video of the build for Blood Knight, but we just had like other things to do, man. Raphael is saying, still 0 blessings for you. Really? So you didn't get like any of the new ancestors from it? That's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy, boy. I am like still like so behind whenever it comes to the Inferno 9 ancestors. Not ancestors, green set items. It's kind of embarrassing right now. Kind of embarrassing, not gonna lie.
We'll never feed again.
So, guys, tell me something. What do you guys think about if your boy Indez did a PvP tournament? What do you guys think? Would you guys enjoy a PvP tournament for the community? We could have some prizes. What do you guys think, guys? It will be through the war games, obviously, the custom games. We'll also have to decide like the number of teams. But I feel like that seems like a great fucking idea, boys, right? I'll have to see what is gonna be the prices, but I think there's maybe a possibility that we can have in-game items. So maybe some legendary crests for the winners. Yo, Maxi, what's up? By the way, guys, is there anyone here with good taste of music? I'm Richie. I love our soundtrack, but I need to get another soundtrack. We're probably gonna switch it up. We switched it up last time, like every 6 months. I'm gonna switch it up, man. Yo, Jager, what's up? Made the switch to Blood Knight yourself? Let's freaking go. You have? Okay, Fabio, if you have, I can trust you, because unfortunately, I'm gonna be honest, man. I need to get some help. I need to get some help for like things that I wanna do for the stream for everyone, but they always just it's just hard, man. I got like a lot of things to do. So if anyone wants to help me, I got like a bunch. I got like a bunch of songs that are non-copyright music, and I just need someone to make a playlist out of it, like with the good ones, to filter the good ones, basically. What kind of music? There are like a bunch of music. There's like EDM. If you send me a whisper, I'll send you the file. I'll send you the file. There's a bunch of them, different styles, different. What is your favorite class except Barb? That's a good question. What is my favorite class? I mean, the ones that come to mind, it gotta be probably Wizard or Demon Hunter. I think like those are my favorite classes, man. The only reason being because they are so fun to play. Probably Wizard. Wizard as the second one. Wizard second, Demon Hunter third.
Save me the tough ones, eh?
Have you found the new helmet? Yeah, man. I've already been rocking it. It is super solid. Even though it is a bit annoying that it doesn't come with you, it is extremely, extremely powerful. You have Apple Music, but you can help. No, the thing is like it's the copyright thing. So these ones, I am sure I'm not gonna get in trouble because YouTube is very, you know, very annoying. Yo, Fabio, send me a DM on the Discord if you can, and we chat about this after the stream. If you can help me out on that, I think all the legends that you know, they hear the stream for multiple hours will appreciate. I know that there is something about you know, keep like the same playlist, but I think we still didn't reach to our final form. You know, I think we still didn't. Bro, what the hell is happening with the horns today? Yesterday they were so good, and today they are like actually being a mess to deal with. Okay, what if I put the headphones like this and the horns in the back? Then it looks fucked up. Then it just looks weird. You know what?
Have you nothing else?
Guys, you wanna see how big my hair is now? Listen, guys, I am about to get... Look. Oh! Come on, man! Look at my hair! Bro, it's so fucking big. It's huge. I am... soon, I'm gonna start speaking like... yeah, boys. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna become moist critical, guys. I am reaching there. I'm reaching to that level very soon. I think like this is the longest I have had my hair, man.
I'm hardly sweating.
Honestly. Afro? No, Afro it needs to be curly.
Undone by their own ambition.
But it's getting like big enough to do something. I mean, personally, I thought it would be a bit more annoying to have like longer hair. It's not. I mean, like shorter is always easier to manage. You know, it's easier to dry. You don't have to take care a lot of about it. But it's not that bad. It's not as bad. Throw some dark dubstep in there. Infected mushroom. Oh man, I know infected mushroom. I know that. The thing is like, here's the issue, boys. It cannot be. It just cannot be copyright, you know. So I well, listen. If we were only on Twitch, I could be going every day. Like, I could be banging like Metallica. I could be banging whatever I wanted. Okay. But on YouTube, I can't, unfortunately. All right. We had Fabio said that he sent. He said, did you send me? Where did you send me, boy? Did you send to the right Indez? Are you sure? I cannot see your DM though. Yeah, so sometimes you wanna know how crazy it gets, KC? So if I start singing a very popular song, or even like doing the but I do it like very similar to the song, the freaking copyright algorithm captures, and literally if I do a 8-hour stream, I get monetized. It is absolutely cringe. It's actually legit insane, guys.
There's so very much I can
Like,
show you.
you just do it for like 5 seconds and they just cut up everything.
Somebody help me. Noah,
Oh my god, Noah. Noah. I got you, Noah.
please help me. I'm here, Noah. Watch out.
You know what I was thinking? That maybe we can is there any reaction worth reaction? Is there any good content thing in Diablo Immortal aside of this stream? Is there anything like worth to watch or what? I think I got like some reactions also on the Discord. We may get into that today. Same old Skyrim. No, I know, man. Like, and now imagine me, okay? Like, you guys come here from once in a while and you listen for a few hours maybe, but I listen to these all the freaking time, right? So it's just like it's like prioritizing, right? I wish I had time for everything that I had to do, and today I finally launched publicly the one-on-one coaching, so, you know, that I've been wanting to do it for months, man. But there was never like the right time. Like there's always something, you know, more important to do. And you know, like spending like a lot of time like just crafting a playlist is, even though I know it's important, it's just not like top priority, you know, for you guys. I kind of wanted to build something with like, if I can, like 200 songs, like 200 good songs, and then you can put like in randomize, so it's not like the same every single time. So like it will be really hard for me to listen to the same song on the stream, you know what I'm saying?
Do you see how much stronger?
Alright. Man, even if I want, as a Blood Knight, I think like we're gonna try a different build today, guys. So this one, I know it does a lot of damage, okay? But I think I want something with a bit more mobility. So I was planning to actually change and try here a different build. Okay, Fabio, I sent you the link. There's a bunch of things there. Alright. So, how we gonna do this, boys? The way we're gonna do is, let me go here. I got the build. Where is the freaking build, boys? The build. I'm trying to find the build. Man, I had like 4 or 5 people sending me builds, but there was one in specific that caught my eye. Okay. So, we're gonna try to play with Abomination a bit, even though I'm not a huge fan. We kind of gonna try to play with it, okay? So, this one we know it does a lot of damage. There's also other improvements that we gotta do on it. But there are a few things here that we're gonna change. So, here we're gonna change for Abomination. So, which one it is gonna be the best one? Anchored Agony or Garlic Gauntlet? No longer consumes the anger transforms, and your primary attack will now consume life and throw globes, of course. And this one is actually gonna apply the slow. So we're gonna try with this one for now. Here we're gonna try, it's not the influencer. It is, what is the chess piece, man? Shroud of the Night, that I know. No. Wait, is actually this one? Oh, it's this one. Okay. Conjures a shadow apparition that attacks the enemies. Alright. So now we go here with the pants. Come on. Abomination. And the pants are... I think the pants are these ones. Your primary attacks will cause a bleed. Wow. Okay. But isn't there like something better than this? I think that this one might be better though. The ceramic, yeah, I think that this might be better. Okay, Ravage causes the bleed. And this one, the Whirling Strike now empowers you. Okay. And these ones here are very easy. Just changing here to the Rose tool, as well as the Grim Hole. Okay. Well, let's test this out, guys. Let's test this out. I'm not sure if it's gonna work or not. I hope so. That's pretty much the build.
Another tale.
Let's try.
Caution is often wise.
Okay, okay, okay. Wow. Okay, that was kind of like a good damage though. I mean, it dropped a lot because I think I messed up. So, you just use your primary attack. That's all you do. But I don't think it's as much damage as definitely is not as much damage as the clones. But it's not that bad though. I mean, maybe I can actually pump it a bit. Okay, let's go into the dungeons. Let's see how it goes. Yo, Michael, what's up? The greatest creator in legend in the world, boys, definitely. What happened? Yo, what happened to my game? Come on, Diablo Immortal. You are nerfing me like that? You are nerfing me like that? Come on, dude. Man, the game just died, guys. Maybe like we are too powerful for Diablo Immortal or something like that. It's crazy. Let's play Helldivers. Oh man, I never played the Helldivers. I know, like it is still hyped, the game, because that game at a certain point, it was dominating everything. Now is all about what? Arc Raiders? I think like that's the new game. I really thought about maybe in the future. I've been thinking that from time to time, I think we're gonna try like these big launches, man. I think like for 2026. Oh my fucking god, 2026 next year. Wow. Wow, 2026. That, oh my god. Okay, like that, saying that just sink in. That in a few months we are in 2026, man. Wow. That's kind of insane. Anyways, that's insane. I was thinking next year, this year was Diablo Immortal domination. Next year is gonna be world domination, okay? Yeah, we're gonna do this by phases. I think it's time to start dominating the world, guys. It's coming. I don't think the world is ready for the Indez power, man. That is about to come. You are the butcher, you killed the game? Absolutely. Okay, so we go here. Okay, this doesn't really count because I cannot even compare.
A novel approach to a mad ritual.
Okay, there's here another guy. Let me see his build. Okay, I'm gonna... How can I see? Oh, I can see like this. Oh! Wait. Okay, I'm gonna try to take a screenshot of this just to see more or less like what is the build this guy is doing. Is using. I don't even know it's good.
As long as hatred survives. As long as hatred survives.
Oh wait, there's the butcher. Yo, AD, what's up? Alright. Let's check out the build that this guy had. What is his plan? What is he cooking? What is he cooking, guys? So instead of the Mephitic Cloud, because the Mephitic Cloud is very annoying. That's like the only issue, man. I love the Mephitic Cloud, but it's super annoying to play with. In dungeons, especially in dungeons. Then here, Shroud of the Night. Cracked Spirit. Is using the Cracked Spirits. Okay. Some of your skills conjured. You gain movement speed in each. Okay. I don't know if like this is like good or not, but I guess we can give it a shot. Because I didn't like the one that I was using. Okay, here we're gonna go with the Shadow's Edge, the Oblique, and then these are the ones, and here is the Bleed. Okay, I guess like a lot of people are using the Bleed pants. Alright, sounds good. And here, most likely, we're not gonna use the Mephitic Cloud, we're probably just gonna use these. Yeah. Change the skills to Ravage. Now I should have done that, but now I'm using the Shadow's Edge. I realized that in the middle of this. Yo, Papik, what's up, brother? How you doing, brother? We are trying to figure out here like a good like dungeon build. The one I have, it is pretty good, but it is quite slow for me. Maybe it works for a beginner. I think the build that I made, it is like really good, especially if you are gonna do raids, or if you're like very early on and you're doing like challenge rifts, or even, for example, like slower challenge dungeons. But otherwise, if you are at my level, like you need something fast, man. We need something fast. But I don't know, man. I don't know if it's just like me or it kind of feels like underwhelming. So I don't even use like the skills, right? I just use like the dash and then I just use the primary attack, I guess. This is very low damage, man. I don't know what you guys see in the Abomination, man. Maybe there is something that I'm not figuring out. But every time I use like something else that is not the Abomination, I always do way more damage. Maybe I should switch again to the Ravage. Okay, I think I'm also using...
Defenses. Keep them from the mistress.
Okay, I'm bugged. I think I'm using... We are using like the wrong chess piece.
Find another way forward. Haven't seen them fall like.
If I had a way to put some speed on the clones build, I would. Nah, this is not it, man. Nah. Time to go. Time to go back to the dummy, boys. Maybe you would build with the lance. That's what I was already using. But the build with the lance, you don't have like mobility. That's the problem.
I have much. Caution is often wise. Another attack.
Okay, from all the chess pieces, like this one seems like quite bad. Shroud of the Night. So you have the Influencer, which whenever you attack, causing every other primary attack to conjure the shadow apparition that he attacks the mobs, right? There is this one, and there is the Moon Rate, which empowers you for a short while, causing the conjure's shadow apparition to attack nearby enemies. Okay, any like Blood Knight here in the chat? Which chess is better, man? Alright, Fabio. The Influencer, because this one I need to use, like I need to use the primary attack, right? And this other one that I'm using cause a priest to attack nearby enemies when when you take damage. Okay, so to use the Moon Rate, you need to change this one. You need to use it with this. Okay, so you need to use this combo. There is no other way. And then people were using this with the Ravage. Ravage causes the bleed. I think this is the one. And now we change these to Ravage, right? I mean, I think like this is the common build. I think this is the build that already existed, honestly. Or at least some variation out of this. But I really wanted to figure out this today, guys. I really want to. But I think I'm gonna use the headpiece, the new enhances.
Sargoth's prison lies in the depths of the temple. Here I can feel his foul magic.
All right.
The spirits of my brethren are under his control. They will rise against us.
Okay, 20 million. Oh man, this is one of like those dungeons, huh? So you're using a similar build, but you have like the pants. You change the pants for the lifesteal. Okay, now that I'm saying that, so if I use
Also serve to hold
the bleed from the pants
when one is breached, the others
and I use the bleed from the ravage, does it give me like two double bleeds, or is like the same?
kind will only grow stronger. Be ready.
That's also important to know.
Summoning beyond this barrier,
I probably I'm gonna go to the dummy to figure it out.
the ritual will end.
I wish that Blizzard will give us a way to, whenever like we're killing a boss on the dungeon or in raids, that I could also see my buffs. That would be like really, really nice.
Well done, champion. I am activating the gateway to the final.
Face the living siege engine.
All right. And in the meantime, we are also like farming the Inferno 9 green set items. Okay, so this build is just, I don't even use skills, right? I just auto attack. Which makes it like a bit boring though. I wondered if I wonder if like these instance here has like some cooldown, some internal cooldown. Wow. The dodge. So for this boss, for example, now in this specific scenario, I don't think on this build you actually need the sanguinate. Yeah, you don't need like the blood surf. You don't need this. You can just use like the new Mephitic Cloud and you're gonna do like so much more damage. And if you want, oh, but then you're losing the Whirlwind. But I think you gain something else. Okay, Mephitic Cloud. Do you know the code of the Madlock? No, I don't. We didn't figure it out yet. Okay. Okay, so I have 2 bleeds always on, which is nice. I have so many bleeds. It's crazy. Okay. It is the damage. It's not as good as it's not as good as the clones, but you have more mobility. That's for sure.
I have much.
Okay, let's try the other combination. So let's try like the new shoulders with the influencer. This one. This probably, while activated, the longer you remain near the enemy, the more damage you'll deal to them. Okay. So we got bleed here. Okay, let's change this. Let's go here, guys, into 4 pieces. 4 pieces Grace. 4 pieces Vitus. I think that's definitely gonna be better. Wait, where are my items? Oh my god, don't tell me that I... Please don't tell me that I deleted. Okay. Okay. So we got deer. Now we did gloves.
Another tale to unravel.
Okay, I got these boots. No.
I have much. Caution is often wise.
Okay, Grace. Okay. Okay. Now I need the gloves.
Much to show. At least you are not around.
We're gonna figure this out, boys. Today is the day. No more sucky build. Only big dips. Oh, I got these Grace. Bro, these gloves that I have, these Grace gloves, are absolutely insane. Okay, 4 pieces Grace, 4 pieces Vitus. And we also changed like a few things on the builds. I'm just like not sure about like this bleed, but for now we keep it this one. All right. Oh my god. Come on, Pat. Come on, dude. Familiars. Defensive. Yo, Groovy, what's up, man? How you doing, brother, today? Yo, Musina. Welcome to the stream, man. I came back after a year. Do you make plat these days? How do you make plat these days? The market is flooded with normal gems, very cheap prices. Is it possible to make plats selling them anymore? So my biggest advice is to never really sell your normal gems ever, because your secondaries will be the most important thing. Okay. For example, I am free to play, but because I never sold any of my normal gems, I was able after 1.5 years to have like almost everything at like 5,000, right? Like these are very good secondaries considering the time that I've been playing. The other ways that you can do plats obviously is by selling your unbound legendary gems, and you also can sell legendary gems, not normal gems. You can sell the unbound legendary gems. You can sell runes, and you can also sell familiars, aberrant familiars. Okay, so those are like pretty much the way to go. Okay, let me see. Wow, the speed is crazy. Okay, that burst was kind of crazy though. Wow, dude. Okay, the problem is that Okay, we have a problem here. Is that the Mephitic Cloud doesn't work like really well with the Abomination. Like the cooldowns of the Abomination doesn't sync like really well with the Mephitic Cloud. So whenever I go out of, I stay a lot of time without the Abomination.
Another tale.
So it doesn't work that well.
Another tale.
It actually doesn't work really well with this. I guess the dead mask is the way to go. Maybe the pants with the aura for additional damage to kill the mobs. I was back to BK and then learned from you to make skills and EQ better. That's good, man. We're trying to find out like trying to figure out these things, man. So this can stack it up to 28%, which is really nice though. So if we get here the bleed, maybe we can change the pants. Mephitic Cloud and Abomination pants. Are you enjoying to play as a BK? I'm enjoying to try to solve the puzzle of like trying to make like Blood Knight quite good. It's still not there though, but I like the challenge. I definitely like the challenge. Let's see this one. But the thing is, like, the build that I have right now, I think like this is the old build, right? But with the new main hand. I think that's the only difference. So we are not even using Mephitic Cloud now. Bro, stop attacking, you dumbass. This pet drives me crazy, boys. It drives me crazy. Why is Tony here? What the hell? Yo, Tony. How can I send? Okay. Oh, I have to. Oh, I click on the button there. Okay. But since I have not been playing like a lot because I've been like really busy. I still didn't have time like in these days like to sit down and just like complete like theater craft something. Okay. Okay, this seems like less damage. So I have to let it the abomination end. Nah, this is less damage. This didn't work. Whatever I changed, it didn't work. Yo, Dreyfus, what's up, man? What class would you say that you see yourself play the least? The one that I play the least? Okay, the two classes that I tend to play the least because they are like the least popular. They tend to be Blood Knight and Monk. Because the way I do it, I do like new class auctions. And it's like the community that, you know, comes, they vote for the class that they want. But I guess like this time, everybody was actually pretty hyped for Blood Knight, which is really rare. But those are probably the two classes that they are right now the least popular, I will say. Other than I don't play a lot. I mean, even though Necromancer is really popular, I don't play a lot of Necromancer, man. I think I play like Necromancer every like 6 months or something, or every 4 months. I don't think I have like a lot of Necromancers in the chat, so it doesn't tend to get picked a lot. Okay, you know what? Let's try to make something. Okay, personally, I liked more the other pants. The headpiece, so you don't have to maintain the blood. Okay, Abomination conjures a holy aura around me during the transformation that deals like continuous damage. This probably can also work, because I don't need to be using the bleed. While in Abomination, you're... Okay, but this is more damage. Okay, this is more damage than this, but this is AoE, this is like your primary attacks. So we only have really like 3 options. Is like this one, which gives the aura around, and this one. Probably this one is better for like just in general, like AoE. An AoE aura probably is the best one. Maybe not for single target, but definitely for dungeons. Man, I hate to go back to these, but like this is already a very popular build, but this is such a great combination. The anchored shoulders together with a moon rate. This combination here is quite powerful. Alright, let's try this out. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, I fucked up. Oh, dude. While Necro is fun, I prefer to be somewhat tanky. I mean, like, the Golem is pretty tanky, man. It's probably one of the best tanks. Even though it's like now it's slightly nerfed, it's still like very annoying to play against it because you have the fears, you have like all of these things. Okay. So we have like a very good burst, but then he falls off like so hard, man. Nah, it falls hard, like really, really hard. But these may be actually like quite good in dungeons. Okay, let me try one run with this build. This might be good in dungeons, at least. Using WSD to move it? Yes. I use both. I can move with the mouse and I move with the WSD. This is the WSD one and this is the mouse. I use both. I have... So... This is a pro thing, okay? But the way usually you want to do you don't really want to have, you want to have like the same key binding with the 2 key bindings.
Of my brethren.
So it's like a safeguard. Yeah, man.
Barriers that block us also serve to hold back his power. When one is breached, the others bear the strain. As serpents form, there is a summoning beyond
I don't know
this
what to
barrier
think.
era.
This doesn't seem good as well.
The ritual will end.
I mean, the good part of this one is has a lot of like AoE.
Well done, champion. I am activating the gateway to the final chamber.
100,000 gnashing maws awaits this.
Yeah, I used my primary attack on the spacebar, but then I also use the Diablo ASD, and I also have 1 to 3. And I also have my mouse keyboards, my mouse keys. It's called, how do you say in English, redundancy, redundancy, something like that. I don't know how to say it in. So it's like whenever you use 2 things to do exactly the same thing.
As was promised.
Nah, boys.
Lend me your strength. What? Nothing.
Use the arrow keys in the bottom right of the keyboard. Oh, that's crazy. I mean, like, the thing is, like, some people they just have like weird key bindings. But whatever it works for you, whatever it works for you. All right. Have you seen the new build for the Aurat? No, I have not. The Jiggy is saying they can figured out good builds. I mean, like, obviously, it's our job as a content creator to find out like the best builds. Usually, we don't really need to actually, like, at a certain stage, here's how it is. Like, for me, it's much easier to create like a builds for certain classes that I know the best, like the best, you know. I know very well every single class, but obviously I know, for example, barbarian better than any other class, right? That's just the way it is. And like, I also know wizard really well. I spend a lot of time with wizard. What I know necromancer also pretty well. But also, like, those classes are quite simple. Are quite simple. Barbarian, I feel like it is the class right now that has like probably the most diversity. And I'm gonna be like straight up honest. Like, if you ever played like Path of Exile or even Diablo 4 or any of these games, like Diablo Immortal, it is way simpler to understand. It's like, it just even though it feels like it has a lot of things, the complexity of this game, it is accessible to anyone. If you put it like as many hours in time that probably most of creators put inside the game, you will be able to probably create your own builds. Because even though you reach here and it tells you, oh, there are how many oh, okay, 1 2 3 4 5, okay, maybe there are like 15 per slot. in reality, there are like just a handful of like instances per slot that are usable, you know. That's just like the way it is. And I wish that sometimes like there could be a bit more depth in Diablo Immortal, because I think the more depth there is in the game, for me, and the more complex it is, the more fun it is for me. But this is a mobile game, and for many people, Diablo Immortal is already super overwhelming, you know? Path of Exile complexity, they made me quit it. Yeah, like that's like Path of Exile 1 is like 10 out of 10 of complexity, right? I will say like Diablo Immortal, it is 2 out of 10. If I had to say. It's great that with the new patches, a few of the old answers are getting reworked. Yeah, they are getting updated. Which is nice, definitely. Sometimes there's like old builds that they come into the meta because they do that. I very much appreciate when they do that. Alright. Let's try a different thing. Okay, we are already using this, and Whirling Strike shreds the armor. Okay, let's try it. We still didn't try this new chest piece. Maybe there's something here. Yo, thank you so much, Eddie. Let's try. Let's see how this goes. Okay. He falls a lot of damage, man. It feels like Abomination cannot keep up. There's also a problem like with the Mephitic Cloud. Nah, these ain't the max CPS one, honestly. Oh wait, no, we are not even using okay, so we are not even using. This is all Abomination and Whirling Strike, basically. Nothing else. This did less damage than the other builds. Abomination can never beat Shadow's Edge. Yeah, probably. But the thing is, like, I feel like Abomination has an advantage inside the dungeons because of the mobility. You get 30% more movement speed, and you get to be like you're bigger as well. Try the new Abomination shoulders that makes it ranged. These ones makes it range. No, this is like Mephitic Cloud against evasion. I think you're talking about like this one. Right? So Okay, so maybe with the Gartic, I can reach like to the mobs like quicker.
The barriers that block us also serve to hold back his power.
I mean, I still like do like top DPS in this, but I know it doesn't matter if I'm doing like top DPS on this dungeon. I know I'm not doing good damage.
Summoning ring beyond this barrier, hero. Kill the mages, and the ritual will end.
Okay.
Well done, champion. I am activating the gate.
The fallen horde is at my command.
It's good that we're getting like these very quick dungeons. So the good thing about like the Whirling Strike is that it has the same cooldown as the Abomination. So that's the plus. Yeah, also on the Abomination you have the dash that becomes immune, makes you immune. But like 4 million damage in Amari is really low, man. And the I don't am I getting I don't think I'm getting the shadows. Oh yeah, I'm getting the shadows edge. All right. Which Paragon is better to use, the dash one? The dash one is pretty good. The Harbinger. Not for single target, but like for dungeons, I like it.
I have much.
Okay, so I think we're gonna have to. Okay, I can try this one. Abomination no longer consumes your anger. Primary attack now consumes your life. And this gives you a lot of damage. This shatters the armor, and this one gives the damage increase. So just on these ones, in theory, you have almost 60% increase with these two. Let me see if these shoulders are better. Damage is low.
I have much. At least you are not rash.
Damage is low, boys.
I have much.
I mean, when I say it's low, I mean compared to the other build that we had already.
Another tale. At least you are not rash.
Like, this one here works like pretty well.
Another tale to unwrap.
Let me try the Shroud of the Night again. come on, bro. I hate this pet. This pet is annoying. But the thing, it feels like I changed the instances and nothing like really happens. Like, I feel like I have exactly the same damage as I had before. Like, there is, it's always like in the 10 million, you know, 11 million, 10 million. Try the influencer. That's what I have right now. Let's try. Bro, this is terrible. Okay, something is wrong. I don't know what happened with the... I don't think the damage is registering. There's something wrong there. It's impossible that I'm gonna do so less damage. The thing is, like, I kind of wanted to have a bleed though. Okay, the burst is okay. Now the burst is gonna end, and we're gonna do this. 10 million. See, it's the same. Actually, it's even worse, honestly. Yeah, 10 million damage. So we, like, with Abomination, like, we are kind of stuck on this 10 million damage. And it actually goes even... Okay.
Another tale. Caution is often wise. I have much.
So we were having... Okay, you know what? Let's go back to what we were cooking. Okay? We were cooking this one. This is the build that I was trying to cook. So we're gonna go here. Let me change it. Let me change to 4 pieces grace because I think it's gonna be better. Grace, Vitus, and the gloves. All right. So 4 pieces Vitus, 4 pieces grace. Okay. I'm gonna save these because I think it's gonna be better. So look at the difference. Okay. Just pay attention. 3, 2, 1. Look at it. Look at the damage. Right? Like, we are on the 13, 14 million. He dropped a bit. It's like 12 million. The problem with the new Hansons and the Abomination is that they don't share the same cooldown. So it's like really annoying. They don't share the same cooldown, so it's like extremely annoying. Okay, so what I wanted to try on this build is, can I make this happen with... Oh, by the way, I was not even using... Wait, we can do even more damage. If I have the Moon Claw. Wait, I could have probably reached like to 700 million over there. Holy shit. Wait, can we reach to 700 million? That'll be crazy, right?
I have much. I have much. At least you are not rash.
Alright. Let's go here. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, did I saw 40 million damage? Did I saw 40 million damage? What the hell? Bro, what the hell? What was that? Bro, 50 million damage. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. What the hell? Are we gonna do like a billion damage? Nah, no, there's no way. Like, yo, bro, 700 million. Come on, 800, 800, 800, 800. Come on, come on. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. 800 million damage. Bro, it's not even close. You guys have to understand, guys, when I told you my build was so much better than all of these bullshit. All of like these abomination bullshit that people are saying it's good. I'm telling you guys, it's not. It's not even close. Like, for days, man, these Blood Knights have been trying to sell me out on this abomination bullshit. The thing, I'll tell you sometimes what happens. It's, people get like really stuck in one meta. That's the major issue. And it's all about like, that's what we as creators, we try to do. We try to break the meta, right? That's why we are able to come up like with different builds, because we see things differently sometimes, you know. Look at here. Oh my freaking god, guys. Jesus Christ. What am I doing? What the fuck? What? Okay, I'm gonna take a screenshot right here. That's a lot of damage. That, boys, it's a lot of freaking damage. Let me tell you that. That's more damage than my barb. And it's not even close. It's not even close. Wow. Wow. So when it comes to this build, I don't even know how to try to tweak it even more, even further. So the Mephitic Cloud doesn't work with it. Mephitic Cloud increases all the damage that you deal to the inflicted one. We could try this. Night Flare does not work. From my experience, that the crits on the Bat of Swarms was the best one by a fucking mile. But maybe like this one is quite good here. Can you make a test with the new Ravage? I can. With the new Ravage? What is the new Ravage? Okay, Ravage causes bleeds. This one? Ravage has a chance to for a shadow apparition, right? This should be it. And then this other one, the thing is like you don't have like attack speed or anything like that. Shatters the armor. Oh, this is the screwer. Wait, Ravage. So we are using these. Each time that you are attacked, Ravage attack speed is increased, but you need to get attacked. Each time that you use a skill empowers the dangler, but we are not spamming. Ravage critical hit strike increased by 15%. This seems like very old ancestors, man. Ravage deals the bleed. I guess this is the one, right? So if this causes bleed, this also causes bleed. No, we need something else here. The final strike of Ravage combo. I don't want to do combo. Okay, so this is the only way. But does your clones are gonna attack with the Ravage? Maybe. Let's see. Come on, bro. Oh my god. Yo, pet. I hate this pet though. Let me just put it here. Give me 1 second. All right, let's see. Let's see if this works. 3, 2, 1. Okay, the only issue that I see here is that if your shadows are melee, then you might have a problem, right? In dungeons and these things. That's like the only issue that I see. Because the Shadow's Edge allows your clones to attack by far, right? So even if they are out of position, they can still attack the targets. It's not bad, okay, but it's not as good. But for me, it just doesn't make it doesn't make sense. What does he mean, endure? Endure is a magic attributes family. Yeah, it's not close. It was not bad though. It was not bad, but it was not bad. But you know what I'm saying? What is the problem? You got a super familiar with a 28 damage increase, 10% crit and skill damage. You got a pet, a familiar, but those stats they only increase the pet. It doesn't increase you. Yeah, this ain't it. This ain't it. Okay, now let's go back to where we were. Let's go back to this. And let's... Rain Shadow's Edge attack is nerfed. I mean, it is nerfed, but, you know... Okay. I know what you're saying, but... It's better to attack at 80% than 0%, right? Like, your clones, if you put them here, if they are here, they can still attack. Even if they do like 50% or 80%, it's better than 0, right? Because here, like, they go to the target, which is okay, but... Okay, I want to try different pens. Because I have a lot of crit. These pens always gave me more damage. But I want to try these other pens. That... The Bloody Watts. That it can increase up to 76%. Based on all the negative effects. Because now we actually have like a lot of negative effects that we apply on the target, right? We have the Hunt Coil, we have the Burning, we have all of these things. We also have the Blood Flow, which we didn't have back in the day. So maybe there is a way that we probably can actually do more damage than we did before. Alright. Let me just see here. I'm pretty sure I am with the same. Yes, I am the same. And you know what? Okay, first we're gonna do this. Because 3, 2, 1. Use the Whirling Chest. If I use the chest, I lose the clones. But I can try. Wow. By the way, the Hunt Coil like really popped the damage. I think we're gonna go above 800 million. Okay, so the other one is actually better. Okay, so the other one is definitely better. Yeah, the other pens are still better. And the problem is because the negative effects at a certain point, they are gonna go down. And then you lose the damage bonus. And in the meantime, these ones here, they're always gonna apply 19% critical hit chance all the time. Every single time. Like it's like a free 19% crit. Easy. It's gonna stay there on the target all the time. That's why it's so powerful. So whenever you have the Rolling Consequence as the Mother Laments, you're gonna be at 100% crit. And even whenever they go down, you're still gonna be like really high on crit. Okay, let's do something that I wanna change. I wanna change my curse. Use a Shroud of the Ends without the answer. Okay, oh, these with these, right? Whirling Strike and the new one. We get dry. So no clones, right? No clones. Without the clones, I think we might lose on a lot of hits, though. But wait a minute. Okay. I mean, the DPS is there. We need to break the 13 million. It drops a bit, but it's quite close though. But it's like less 50 million. But the thing is, like, then you don't have to rely on your clones, right? It's not that bad if you don't have to rely on your clones. But I think, like, you know where the 50 millions come from? They come from like these extra hits from the 4 pieces grace whenever you have like the clones. This is a good try. I'm gonna try it again. Let me try it again one more time. To see if it was like random or not. I just wanted to solve the mobility issue. Cause this is like an insane like raid build. I think if we had more cooldown reduction, so we could have like a Mephitic Cloud uptime, like I don't know, I don't think it's possible to make it like 100%. It's close. It's actually pretty close. It's actually pretty close. Like it's a difference of like 10 million damage. Like this is actually the perfect boss for this. Oh my god, I almost destroyed the boss right there. Okay, for dungeons, you have to change the... You have to change like the main hand, the offhand. For the one that does the ricochet. Alright. I think I did like 80% of the damage of the boss though. So, let's leave the dungeon. To do the dungeons on this build, you have to change the Moon Call. So, Moon Call is for raids. And you need the Hanging Chalice for dungeons. This BK build only lacks movement speed. Yes, only lacks movement speed. I mean, you can use the Bottle Hope, or you can also change here on the Paragon. You can remove a bit of damage, and you can put like the movement speed one. But I mean, like that kind of feels bad. The good part of this build is like it is super easy to play, right? Like, you don't even need to sweat a lot. You just do a lot of damage. But the problem here in dungeons is like you need time to set up, you know? Like, you need time to set up and you need time like to ramp up. You know? Like, your damage ramps up whenever you are inside the Mephitic Cloud. That's when you start doing like a lot of damage. It's not like, for example, this guy is playing Necro, right? He doesn't give a fuck, right? Like, he just all he does, he runs and he kills everything. And for me, if I want to attack, I'm gonna be like really slow. And on top of that, I need to put like the Mephitic Cloud, which is there like a half a second animation. Then I have to do like 3-4 attacks. And then I'm like full speed. So whenever I reach to the boss, I am insanely powerful. But on the wave cleared, it's okay. And look how slow I am here, right? This kind of feels bad to play with. So it's definitely like a raids build. It's a build for raids, honestly. What I like about this build compared... Okay, this build, I will say that is an improvement compared... Even though it does less damage than the summons, for dungeons is an improvement. Okay, here is where we're gonna shine. Here you guys gonna see the numbers. But we don't come like even close to the necro. Because we mainly just do like damage here. Yo, Queen, what's up? You can also spam Namari. I mean, you can. Namari is really good for these builds. That's for sure, because you don't have to walk a lot, but I mean, honestly, wait. Okay, in this specific build, we are not using the Shroud of the Night, right? Oh, but this is gonna mimic my primary attack. And not only mimics your primary attack, listen guys, I am not even using the 4 out of 4 Shroud of Night. If I was, probably I will be doing even more damage. Set your PvP build in the Discord. For what? For Barb? Oh, that one. Yeah, that's the one I think I was using today on the Shadow War. Yeah, I think that's the one. Let me see here. Abomination PvP. Yeah, it's exactly that one. It's a but I mean I'm not using that. I'm not using the new offhand. I'm still using the old one. I'll test it out with the new offhand though. You can get 40% movement speed from the base Pure Flurry, but I cannot like remove things from here, right? I mean, I can go crazy, but I don't really want to. But I could definitely go crazy with it. like this build, if I have like everything like mid-maxed, I'm telling you guys, I will probably do like easy 500,000. And you know what? I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try to use the Ed Winters instead of like the 4 pieces Vitus. Stash. Okay. Let me see if I'm gonna do more damage. I'll try to explain what I'm trying to do. Okay, so I'm using like 2 pieces Ed Winters, which is like pretty much like free 15% damage. 4 pieces Grace, 2 pieces Vitus. You can I can use Sanguinate instead of like the summons, because like, okay, so with the summons, if you're using the summons, they get the buff out of the 4 pieces Vitus. All right, because you buff your summons. But since we are not using the summons, we actually don't need it. Let's try. 3, 2, 1. 40 million bursts. Oh my god, 40 million bursts. Okay, I also don't have like the Whirling Strike 100% uptime, because I am lacking beneficial effects on my green set items. What paragon I'm using the Slinger, of course. You don't need the primary attack on this one, because you already get like a lot of like attack speed out of the Mephitic Cloud. Nah, the Vitus still did work better. Do you freeze the enemies? I don't freeze, I chill them. I chill with the rune. Okay, let's try like I did last time. Let's try the 2 pieces Shell Bass. Two pieces Shell Bass. And here. Okay, 4 pieces great. This was the okay. Whenever I did the max DPS Blood Knight, this was the combo that it gave me more damage. 2 pieces Shell Bass, 2 pieces Ed Winters, and 4 pieces Vitus. Okay. I just noticed your new cape. Yeah, I got it upgraded from last time. It's looking nice. I think like the 4 pieces Vitus, especially for the start, they are pretty good. Bro, it drops so hard. Yo, look at the difference. The 4 pieces Graces, it's going crazy. Yeah, it's not gonna be as high. Nope. Nah, it's dropping. So he actually became better now, like with the 4 pieces, Grace. Wow, the difference is insane. It's like 100 million damage. Removing the 4 pieces, Grace. Wow. That's kind of wild. If you think about just changing a few pieces, you change your green set items, and all of a sudden you do less. 100 million. Okay. Let's try. This is with the summons. 3, 2, 1. I wish I could. So I think. What the hell? What the hell is wrong with my summons? What the fuck? Like, why did I did? Why? Oh, I know why. I think I know why. No, I don't know why. I got the familiar. What? Why did I do like so little damage there? Let's try with the overload. The overload just for the initial burst. I think we'll go crazy. You know what? I kind of like this swap that we did. Putting the whirling, not relying on the summons might actually be the play. No, we don't need this. Does the beans from Grace have a cooldown? No, they don't. Three, two, one. Okay, I'm gonna try to get a bit more cooldown reduction, or okay. Oh, I know why. You know why my DPS is higher now? Because with the chest... Oh my god, this is so interesting. So, if I use the chest piece, this chest piece is giving me 10% cooldown reduction on the Whirling Strike, which allows me to have the Whirling Strike 100% uptime. That's the only difference. So, with the summons, if I can get the summons and 100% uptime... Okay, I don't know why I was like dropping like... Okay, oh, I know why. Because I changed this. Okay. So Dead's release is definitely Dead's release is better. I feel kind of stuck on what can you do? Can you do about one? Okay, let me see if I have like a few pieces with Shroud of the Night. Swarm of bats. No. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna use these because these has like 6% beneficial effect duration, and this one has 4.5. So I'm gonna use that chest piece. Shroud of the okay, Shroud of Night here. Abomination. What about these shoulders? Oh, look at these. Oh my god, look at these shoulders. Wow, these shoulders are Gucci, man. But I don't know. I don't know here. I kind of have to test it out. Okay, so I only have 2 out of 5. But I don't think I need this. I'll tell you why. So the reason why I don't think I need Shroud is because this is gonna give me 16% attack speed, right? But I got already 30% attack speed from the Moon Claw. And I got 60% from the headpiece. And I have 60. So I am capped already. You know, I'm already capped. I actually don't need. I don't think I need that. I honestly don't think I need that. I'm gonna give you get here a bit more beneficial effect duration. You need more critted damage? No, I don't. I'm capped, bro. I'm actually above the cap though. Because I have like 40, 43, 54. And then you add the like the blood flow. The cap is 120. It used to be 100, now it's 120. Okay. Let's try to make here a few enchants. So, first thing, let's change the cursed items. So, it used to be like 100, now they changed it to 120. So, they kind of boost a bit the cap. Because they came out like with these with these new... It's kind of funny. They made like the blood flow, which is a new 5-star, which increases your critical hit damage. So because of that, they increased the cap so people, you know, the whales, they actually get it. Because otherwise there was no reason to get it. Crit chance is 100%, right? If you have 100% crit, you always gonna crit. I want to see how crazy it's gonna go with the 6 pieces tested. Like, this doesn't do like an insane difference, but it is... I mean, it adds. Everything adds on top. It's like this is gonna give like 12% more damage, which is nice. How did you get all the new gems? I mean, the new gems comes every 3 months, so you just have 3 months that you don't pull for anything, and you just save. So if you do everything and you are in a good clan, which being in a good clan and in a good warband will be very beneficial for you because it's gonna give you more legendary crests as well. Okay, oh, I forgot to enchant. What cards for Demon Hunter? I mean, if you do PvE, PvE mainly, it's 6 pieces the test, 2 pieces a trophy, works for everything. You just have to save crest, yeah, basically. I mean, it's almost enough to get like a rank 4 at least. It will depend on your luck, but most of the times it is enough. Okay, cooldown reduction, damage done by your summons. Okay, it doesn't matter what I put here. Cooldown reduction. Okay, I actually already got like a lot of cooldown reduction. I could try to get here 4%. Okay, one more. Okay, 3%. Okay, I guess we got one more there. I could also like mid-max a lot of this gear, but it's just a waste of resources. I got like the 800%, so it's really, really nice. Free to play struggle is real. I mean, I'm free to play. That's why I'm telling you that you need to be like in a good clan and things. And you have to make sure that you do everything, every single event, that you become like legend rank and all this stuff. There are more crests out there than a lot of people think. All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. Wait. Wait. I saw some sick damage over there. We are at the 20 million. What? Come on, man. Okay. We're down on the 14. Okay, we're doing really good. I think this might be it, guys. Oh my god, we're maintaining the 50 million. Come on. Keep it up. Is this a record? Come on, man. 40 million. Keep it up. Yes. It's gonna go down a bit, but it is okay. Come on. Come on. 800. Okay. So we did 800 and something with this. All right. 800 million DPS. I'll take it. And we are using the new chess piece. I just want to confirm. I'm gonna go back. Here. Shroud of the Night. Shroud of the Night empowers you, causing every other primary attack to conjure an Okay, I wanna try this one. Okay, I wanna try the I'm okay, if I lose this 10% cooldown reduction, I think I'm... Let me see my Whirling Strike. Wow. Okay, it's almost 100%. Let me see. I'm gonna attack. I lose it for like half a second. I lose for like half a second. Okay, but I want to try it anyways. Let's try it. 800 mil DPS, boy. You know me. Have you tried Bahility? Bahility is not good for here. What enhances I'm using? I'm using the new one, obviously. Like that's the most broken one. The difference of the head instance is so big. It's like night and day. So now we're using the influencer. It's gonna be less. This is less damage. So the influencer is less damage than the new. He's still gonna go to probably 800 million. No, he's gonna be very close. Yeah, it's like 800, but it's less than the other one. It's very close to one another, but the other one I think is better. Very close. Okay, let's try the summons again. You have a problem? Find for me the best skills and instances. Your paper. That's where we're trying. I mean, like if you're getting one shot that there's no healing is gonna save you, man. It's just the way it is. But in the beginning can be rough for sure. A good clan and a warband is freaking huge. I didn't pay attention for the long time for the warband, and I noticed the difference. Yeah, because you get like one extra legendary crest every day. It's like 4 by the end of the month. In 3 months is 12, right? It's like it's a free pull, which is really good for free, for just for having a warband. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right. Wow. I think this might be the record. The problem is like whenever the cooldowns, like the clones are in cooldown, it's a bit rough, but whenever they are out, they pop off. So you have like this window. You have like 4 seconds that the clones. Okay. So okay. So this is the same. So if this is the same, so if having the clones is the same as having the Whirling Strike, this is better. This will be better. Absolutely. Now I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try to put the Whirling Strike heads, these ones, the Dead Mask, instead of the Mephitic Cloud. And I'm gonna see the damage. And I believe that the damage is gonna be like probably less to 100 million. Oh my god, me and Torgil just thought the same thing at the same time. That's fucking crazy. Yes, that's exactly what I was gonna do. Alright, 3, 2, 1. But like the attack speed is gonna be really low. But we're gonna probably... So because our attack speed is lower, maybe having the Shroud of the Night here will be better. Oof. Look at the difference. Look at the difference, man. The new headpiece, it's like you cannot remove it. It's just like it's a must use. It's not even close. Because you have to understand, like, you lose 60% more damage and 60% attack speed. That's absolutely crazy. Like, it's a... I said that we were gonna lose 200 million damage. And, yeah. I was right. We lost 210. One instance. One single instance. It's just too powerful, man. These instances, it's crazy. There is a downside that you need to be inside it. Okay. Okay. The record right now is like 814 or something that we have. We can try with this thing. I think it's gonna be lower damage with the Slayer. I believe it's gonna be less because we are already having like a lot of attack speed. But let's try. Like, we are already capped. Probably for dungeons, maybe better. So the thing that I'm doing is, because we are having a lot of like empowered spells on our primary attack. That's why I'm using like the Slayer, just to test it out. It's gonna be lower. Yeah, it's lower. The Slinger is the one. Man, if there was a way to put the Mephitic Cloud like 100% uptime, that'll be insane. Yeah, we lost around like 80 million damage. Anything else, man? I mean, honestly, there is a... You have all the essences? Yeah, I have. Honestly, there is a world that maybe not using Colossus for the Blood Knight might be... Because most of my damage is primary attack. Unless... I think this counts as primary attack whenever you empower. When you use your primary attack, right? Like, whenever you empower a skill... Are you doing skill damage or are you doing primary attack? I think you're doing primary attack, right? That's what it makes sense. So, you know what? Let's go crazy and let's remove Colossus. I will never remove Colossus, but it's just like for dummy sake. For like max DPS kind of shenanigans. Alright. Flurry of spears? No, because like if you are, I know what you're saying, but if you remove like those instances, the amount of time that you're gonna spend auto attacking, it is up time that you're losing on the boss. And whenever you're like attacking at the 100% attack speed, there's nothing that can beat it. Let me see if I can. Do I have? I don't have. Oh my god, these needs like 490. Man, I wish I had enough gem power. Surging Sea. I mean, I can try the Spectral Glass though. Spectral Glass might not be bad. It's not ideal, but it's what I have gem power for. Because what I want to see is that because the Colossus is only skill damage, right? So I wondered like if I actually need it. Probably I do. Probably I'm gonna lose damage, but nothing like to test it out. Oh, you know what? Oh my god. Okay. I think I have an idea. I think I'm actually gonna put we gonna use Bottle Hope, not because of the damage, but because of skill cooldown reduction, so we have the Mephitic Cloud uptime higher. This is less damage. Yeah, this is less damage. I guess Colossus still the king. Bottle Hope, rank 5. Mine is rank 4, which sucks. It's only 1.5. But let me see. Okay, I have 21% cooldown reduction. And... Oh, I'm capped. Oh, I'm capped. I don't need it. So I have like 10% here and 21% from stats, which means I am actually above the cap, which is 30%. All right. So that didn't work. It is what it is. No, this is stationary only. That's why for dungeons is like you pop off. The cooldown is really short actually. But it sucks a bit. Not gonna lie. Okay. I'm just like trying to make sure that we are actually having like the best build for the highest amount of damage. And the thing is, like, you can use these in dungeons. It's just like you lose a bit like the mobility, but you get a fuck ton of damage. Okay, this is the best setup that I have right now. Nothing comes even closer. Yeah. Maybe in the future I will have like a bit extra. But for now, this is it. I can squeeze here. Like a bit of extra damage from the gloves. I still cannot upgrade that. Okay. I don't think this will matter. Why don't you use the Mephitic Cloud for duration? It doesn't work. I tried it. I don't know if it's a bug or if it is like intentional. But it just doesn't work. I think it only works on the clouds that are above. You know? Alright. Alright, let's go here. Yo, what's up, Z? Let me change the... Three, two, one. So I'm gonna do stance, cloud, and then the skills. Can you get big damage on the druid too? Yeah, I have some guides about it. If you go to the druid playlist, you will see my builds. Oh my god. 820. Oof. Ooh, baby. 820. Change Berserk for Ignus? Why Ignus? Let me make this. I cannot change for Bahilites because I don't have gem power, but also Bahility, if I could change, will be more in Skull because Bahility doesn't work with Mephitic, with the two pieces Vitus. Is Blood Knight my favorite class? No. But I play all the classes. I know all the classes as well. I think like we actually reached probably to the final build. Like, we tried multiple pants. We tried multiple chest piece. Like, this new chest piece is actually the same as having the summons. So it's great. I'm gonna save this. Did I change anything? No, it's... Oh, I changed the... Okay, I changed. Let me try these in dungeons. So for the dungeon, we have to change this one, the Moon Claw. And we change for the Hanging Chalice. There is also another change we can make, but then we're gonna lose a lot of damage, man. Like a lot of damage, which is Mephitic Cloud. You can use the Blood Feast. The Blood Feast is great for survivability. For example, I think was our boy Grubby. He was having problems like with the survivability. You just slot like the Blood Feast. It's gonna be really hard for you to die. I wanted to give us something like with movement speed. Yeah. I think that's pretty much it. Is damage done increase? All right, let's try these in dungeons, guys. Isn't Druid the best PvP class at the moment? It's one of the best. The best PvP classes, but they are hard to play. It's Druid and Demon Hunter. Then you have Blood Knight and Necromancer. Those are also pretty good in the meta. Okay, so this feels better than the summons. That's for sure. Because you have always your buffs on. Also, Namari is like is insane. It's like insanely good for Blood Knight, honestly. Wow. So we have now 5 million damage here. Wow, dude. Jesus. We are destroying, guys. We are absolutely destroying. Bro, the guy's gonna die like this. Come on. He just died. Holy moly. Okay, so definitely Namari is really good for this build because there's not a lot of running, which helps. I was also thinking about like changing maybe the Slinger for the dungeons. Man, but this is my problem, man. Bro, look at this Demon Hunter. The Demon Hunter just strives while running. That's the issue, man. That's like the only issue. And unfortunately, there is no way you're gonna do this with the Blood Knights. Either with this form or with the Abomination. Okay, I got hit by many lasers. That was dumb. Okay. $2.1 million damage. What the? With a primary attack. Wow. That's a lot of damage, boys. This looks kind of cool. I don't know. This is probably the new instance of Monk. Please one-shot him. Please one-shot him. Please one-shot him. Yes. Can you make a build without the Mephitic? I mean, you just remove the Mephitic and you put like the Sanguinates. But you're gonna lose damage. Like, you could go here and put like the Ruinous Visage, right? Which is gonna increase your damage by 20%, and then you just do this. But like this, you're just gonna lose a lot of damage. It's like, you see, maybe for dungeons, like, it gives you a bit more mobility. So one is more single targets. We can try to figure out like more for farming. But the thing, I also feel like the answer it's not a sanguinate, man, because like what I want really is just like, I just want like movement speed buff. That's all I want. I just want a movement speed buff. So you can go with, you can, okay, this is like while you can go like with the farming one. You can go like Blood Feast and the pants, and you change the pants. But I just think you're gonna lose a lot of damage. I'll explain you. Come on, man. Like, you see, you can feel, I can feel the difference in damage. Like, it's actually very meaningful. Yo, Arca, thank you, man. Man, this dungeon is also like so bad. I hate it. I don't understand why developers hate giving BK easy access to movement speed. I mean, you can go like with the 2 pieces instant art as well. There's always that option. I feel so cheap nowadays. No, man. Like any support is always appreciated, man. Like honestly, I don't like sanguinate in dungeons. I'm not a fan. I think it's it's kind of a waste of a slot, because you're gonna have the movement speed, but you cannot do anything. You're just immune, right? So maybe if you are a newbie and you're just like trying to dodge everything, but I don't know. It feels like a shitty, a very bad movement speed skill for PvE. Four pieces start, increase the damage. Yeah, but then you lose like the 4 pieces Vitus and you lose the 4 pieces Grace, right? Which is gonna be like a damage reduction by a lot. So the idea is, in an ideal world, you will not like lose a lot of damage, right? But the only way to make it like comfortable to play with really nice like movement speed, it is using the Blood Feast, and then you also have to change the pants. but this is terrible, right? Like this, I'm gonna have a buff, right? And this buff, I mean, when I put it, I become fast, and it's nice. It's like it's 30%, so I'm gonna be running at like, what? Because I don't have all my green set items. So this is cool. It's cool for like, you're never gonna die with this. You have life drain, you have damage from the poison, but then you're just gonna lack. You're just gonna lack on a bit of damage here, man. You're actually gonna lack a lot of damage on the single target. Timo Negro. I don't think this is worth it. I don't think it's worth it to use this build like this. There's just like too many trade-offs. Like too many trade-offs. What should I know about the boss health bars? First one is full on the bosses and the shield. I'll tell you. The bosses, you can see they have like 3 lives usually. 3 or 4 lives. You can see on top they have like the bar, and then they have like these red stuff around next to it. So we'll tell you how many life bars they have. Nah, man. Like, look at this. Look at this. This guy just runs, and the problem is here. I cannot damage and run at the same time, right? That's like the biggest issue for Blood Knight. So if you're not gonna be able to do damage while you run, I feel like you just bring the highest damage possible, you know? You bring the highest single target damage possible, and if you stop, you just put your Mephitic Cloud out, and you just destroy everything. But look at the damage, man. Like, the damage becomes terrible. Because it's like we're losing 2 slots just to get like the movement speed, which is insane. I know today was a lot of like theory crafting, guys, but I really wanted to finish these up. I wanted to make like the highest damage build for Blood Knights, because I've been cooking these for a while. What the fuck just happened? What the hell? Why is the boss on the other side? I love these bugs. Unfortunately, there's no way to remove that Mephitic Cloud. It's just the way it is. You're just not gonna remove that slot. I was thinking one thing we can do is on the Paragon, we can go with this one, which increases 10% of your movement speed if you don't have enemies around you. I don't know if like this movement speed buff, or if this like is a passive. But again, it's like 10% movement speed, or like 10% crit, or 10% damage. You know, like the trade-offs are always like very, very harsh. You can probably, for dungeon, I will probably go with something like this, honestly. Because a lot of times you actually are in range. No, not this one. Okay. Okay, let's go here. Let's try to cook something here. Yeah, that's... Yeah, you can't get away from this one. It's just the way it is. So you can try to go ahead, but they eventually gonna catch up. The damage is sick. And then whenever you reach here to these bosses, you're gonna destroy. Like... Wow, dude. Are we gonna get like more DPS than this Crusader? I don't think so. But I kind of want to see like is resonance. You lose use damage without this Mephitic? Yes. It's not even worth it. Okay. Great. But this is definitely better than the summons. Because you just have like 100% uptime all the time. You know, you don't have like to wait for your summons. You know, the shitty part about the summons is like you have like always like this downtime of like 5 seconds. If you have like my cooldown, you probably have like 8 or 9 if you're like a newbie. I gotta go back and watch yesterday's stream. Oh, yesterday was absolutely crazy. Today I had like a long day, and I also like had very less sleep, and I kind of wanted to do this. So I'm gonna save these one. Umbra Lance is also fun, but I don't know. Okay, gonna override here. I'm gonna put here. New dungeons. I mean, the Abomination. When it comes to the Abomination, I mean, nothing like really comes close to these. That's for sure. Okay, maybe the cooldown reduction can be actually something cool here. Let me try this. 3, 2, 1. Nah, bro. It's not, bro. Like, the damage is not even close. It's not even close. You can use the Battle Hobby set up Berserker Eye for the movements. Yeah, probably I could try to do that. No, we tried it. We tried it. I don't have it. I think I was lacking. I think I was lacking some gem power. I think we tried to do that right last time. I'm pretty sure. So we extract here. Uh, okay, infuse. Oh, maybe I have. Let me see. You're gonna lose a bit of damage, that's for sure, but maybe you get the movement speed. I already got it. Oh, I got it. So, like these, I am using... Oh my god. I am literally using... I'm using 7 5-stars. Ain't that crazy, boys? Ain't that crazy? Let me see something here. So I can go here on the enchants and I can remove damage to summons. To movement speed. Oh my god, thank you. Movement speed, just like that. That's what I'm fucking talking about, boys. So 18% movement speed now. And then we're gonna get 13% from the Bottle Hope. Let me see something. If I change here, let's change, for example, let's remove this one and we're gonna go with this. What does this do? 28%? Oh, so that's the passive movement speed. Oh, okay, so that gives you passive movement speed, not buff. So this gives you 10% passive movement speed. All right. I don't need that now. So now with the Bottle Hope, most likely it's gonna be better. Obviously. Oops. So we have the Colossus and we have the Bottle Hope, which for builds like these are really nice. But Blood Knight, you know where the Blood Knight needed movement speed? It needed this freaking essence. It just needed like this essence to give like the AoE plus movement speed. It badly needs a movement speed essence that is just a buff that you're gonna be using all the time. And then we also need a auto primary attack. You know, a skill that whenever you buff, you just start shooting Shadow's Edge primary attacks without even attacking, right? So without even stopping. And then you wake up. And then you just wake up. But that's probably what will fix a lot the Blood Knight. Okay. So... yeah, like this obviously feels better. Namari is also like pretty good for us. So you can replace Bloodsoaked Shade using this passive? Yeah. But then it kind of limits you, right? Like, why would you do that? Usually what people do is they don't have like movement speed. A few people. They don't have movement speed on the greens, so they have Bloodsoaked Jade plus this, so they have 20% cap. But the thing, this only works for PvE, because in PvP you're gonna always be using like brawler or gauntlet or something. Gonna play medicine? No, not today. No, not today. This took longer and is already late. Probably tomorrow. Tomorrow we do it, okay? Because I really wanted to get the video out of the build. You stop using a Bloodsoaked Jade? I mean, as a barb, I mean, I think like movement speed is the like, aside from crits, movement speed, in my opinion, it is like top stat in the game. There is no way I'm not gonna use it. Until one day that we have a 5-star that also gives movement speed, like, you're not gonna remove it, or you should not in general. All right, 800 million damage, guys. Let me see if I got anything out of this. Did we get any good green? Even though I was not farming for the greens, I think we farmed a few. You're with your robots PvP builds. Yeah, but the 10%. Okay, here's the thing. The 10% movement speed, it adds on top of the bot. Okay, so the bot is gonna give you buff movement speed, which can be from 0 to 50%, but the Bloodsoaked Jade is passive. Okay, so you can have up to 20% passive. So whenever you have 20 plus the 50% from the buff, the maximum you can go, it is 70%. You're already so fast, but imagine like, as a barb, if you're not on them, you understand? If you're not on top of them, or if you're not like, you can always go faster. So you can dodge the skills, you can chase, you can run away. As a melee, it's essential. Because how many times do you get kited while you are in the bot, right? Like, if you're facing a good player, it's just gonna kite you around, even if you have probably the 70%. But it just gets harder with the 70%. So if you go to your character, oh, but now you're Blood Knights, I think. But if you go into your character in the future, you can experiment. You just open your stats and you see your movement speed, right? And then you turn on the bot, and then you go see your movement speed again. And it's gonna be, for example, 60% or 50 something. And then you're gonna put your Bloodsoaked Jade, and you're gonna see that you're gonna have a 10% bump on that movement speed. I was thinking about using the newer gem that blocks in front of you. No, I will not use that. I'll explain you why. Because you cannot like really control it. Imagine like you're running away, right? You're running away, or you're chasing, and the gem procs here. Okay, this is the shield. It procs here. But then you keep moving forward because you cannot control the bot. Now you are here, but your shield procced here. No, wait. No, I'm talking about something else. No, the shield goes with you on this one. I was confusing with the other answers from the Crusader. There is one gem that I think it's nice, First of all, Bloodsoaked Jade also gives you damage reduction. Okay, if there is any gem that you want to remove, it's not Bloodsoaked Jade, man. Is movement speed, damage reduction, and damage? Like, come on, man. How can you remove that? On the new ones, there is one that is pretty good in this meta, in this specific meta, which is the Feigning Nostril, which is gonna reduce the damage that you're gonna take from continual damage. So this is like a anti-necro. I think this one is much better than the one you're talking about, this one. Okay? Because these, if you read, it says when you are attacked, it's gonna proc the shield and it's gonna increase your block chance. So increases your block chance. It doesn't say it's gonna block. Okay, and if you go read what the block chance is, here's the problem with the block chance. Block chance will only mitigate the damage that you take the normal hits, but it never blocks critical hits. So that's, in my opinion, the worst part about the block, is because it doesn't block crits. You know? So a better gem than that one, it is actually the new 2-star. Man, today I did so much and I slept so less, and I'm so fucking tired. But I really wanted to do this. Tomorrow you guys can expect like a new Blood Knight build. I'm quite happy. I literally, guys, last time I was on the Blood Knight, I did 400,000 damage, 400 million damage, and now we did 800 million. That's literally 2x the damage, just like that. All right, boys. I'm going. It's pretty late. Thank you, guys, legends. Thank you so much. Tomorrow we will be back with another stream. Yo, Vito, you came, but you came at the end, boys. We broke once again the record on the Blood Knights. Blood Knights. I hope you guys gonna enjoy the build. I'm gonna make a guide, everything, so you guys can copy, go have some fun. Unfortunately, the movement speed isn't the best, but well, in life you cannot have everything. So, boys, thank you so much. Have a good one. Peace.